Imagine this. In just a few seconds, Washington, D.C., the capital of the United States, is completely destroyed. The White House is gone. The Capitol building is gone. The Pentagon is heavily damaged. Millions of people are in shock. Would America collapse? Would the military stop fighting? Would there be no president? Surprisingly, the answer is no. For decades, the U.S. government has secretly prepared for this exact nightmare. This is the incredible plan designed to keep America running even if its capital is wiped off the map. America expected the worst during the Cold War. The United States believed that a nuclear attack on Washington wasn't just possible, it was likely. Military planners assumed that if war ever broke out with the Soviet Union, the nation's capital would be one of the first targets. Losing Washington could mean losing the president, Congress, military leaders, and the entire chain of command in just minutes. If that happened, chaos could spread faster than any missile. So the government began creating something few Americans even knew existed. A survival strategy called continuity of government, a massive emergency plan designed to ensure the United States could still function after a catastrophic attack. The goal was simple. Even if Washington fell, America would not. The president's escape plan: if intelligence agencies detected an incoming attack, the president wouldn't remain in the White House. Within minutes, the Secret Service would launch an emergency evacuation. Depending on the situation, the president could be flown aboard Air Force One or moved to a highly secure military command center. Another aircraft would soon take to the skies, the legendary E-4B Nightwatch, better known as the Doomsday Plane. This flying command center is built to survive a nuclear war. It carries advanced communications equipment, military commanders, and systems capable of directing U.S. forces from the air, even if ground headquarters no longer exist. As long as that aircraft remains operational, the president can still communicate with the military, issue orders, and lead the country. The secret government that keeps running. But what if Washington itself no longer exists? The answer lies far from the capital. Across the United States are secure underground facilities designed for government continuity. One of the most famous is Mount Weather, a heavily protected emergency operations center hidden inside a mountain in Virginia. Another is Cheyenne Mountain in Colorado, home to critical military command systems that monitor threats around the world. These facilities were built with reinforced structures, independent power supplies, protected communications, and the ability to operate during national emergencies. Meanwhile, military commanders, intelligence agencies, and emergency officials would relocate to secure locations. The government wouldn't simply disappear. It would move. Who becomes president? But what if the president doesn't survive? The United States has one of the world's most detailed presidential succession systems. If the president is unable to serve, power immediately passes to the vice president. If both are lost, responsibility moves down an established line of succession that includes senior government officials. This system ensures there is always someone legally authorized to take command. At the same time, the military follows its own protected chain of command, allowing national defense operations to continue even during extreme emergencies. The objective is clear. No matter how devastating the attack, leadership continues. Could America survive? Would destroying Washington end the United States? Almost certainly not. The nation was deliberately designed so that no single city controls everything. State governments, military commands, emergency agencies, and federal departments are spread across the country. The economic and human cost would be unimaginable. Millions of lives could be affected. But the government itself was built with one idea in mind: survive the unthinkable. Outro: the most fascinating part is that many of these emergency plans remained classified for decades. While most people never think about them, they continue to evolve even today. Because in national security, the best plan is the one you hope never has to be used. If you enjoy untold stories about American history, Cold War secrets, and military strategy, don't forget to subscribe because history is often stranger than fiction.